Welcome to today's school safety training. If you have any questions, you can contact either person on this slide. Email addresses for Susan and Melissa are also listed at the end of today's presentation.
The most effective way to improve school safety and attendance is by fostering a positive school culture and climate. While challenging, the effort is highly rewarding, as evidenced by success stories within LYSD. Programs like CHAMPS and solution-oriented approaches have led to higher academic achievement, improved social-emotional learning, and better attendance. The message emphasizes that the work being done is making a difference and offers support for ongoing efforts.
One of LYSD's key school board goals is to achieve 80% or higher student safety scores in grades 3rd through 12th, as measured by the School Climate and Connectedness Survey, with a strong emphasis on social-emotional learning. To explore our other goals, please visit the LYSD website under School Board, Board Goals and Meetings.
The next few slides will provide a brief orientation on the school safety resources that are available online.
The public has access to these quick links, files, and forms from the main homepage, District Info, under Departments, click School Health and Safety.
Staff has access to additional safety resources such as Alaska Safe Children's Act, crisis management, and mandatory training sites after logging in with your LYSD credentials.
Classroom doors should remain locked throughout the day using a magnet or rope over the latch, allowing quick and easy door securing during an emergency lockdown. Classroom windows should stay uncovered to allow visibility for administrators and emergency personnel, except during a lockdown, when a hideaway shade can be used. Teachers and staff are advised to avoid being alone with a student whenever possible. If unavoidable, keep the door open, windows uncovered, remain in plain sight, and log the details of the one-on-one interaction. For more information, refer to the active intruder section in the crisis response plan. It is also expected that staff participate in the professional boundary training offered annually with your school. If that is not possible, staff must watch the recording and sign off they completed this requirement as well.
Shelter in place is used when it's safer to remain indoors due to an environmental threat outside, as the air inside is better than outside. Stay put is a procedure where staying in your current location is safest. This might happen due to an unknown threat outside the building, such as an intruder, a moose or bear on campus, or a medical emergency that requires clearing the halls. Lockdown involves securing students and faculty in a safe location until it's safe to evacuate. For more detailed guidance, watch the Run, Fight, Hide video and review protocols for active intruder or violent person situations.
The next video explains the Run, Fight, Hide protocol. The goal in an active intruder situation is to distance yourself from danger. Escape if possible, hide. If escape isn't safe, and if a shooter is nearby and you can't hide or escape, don't remain passive. Just like teaching kids in a stranger danger scenario, respond by yelling, kicking, screaming, and fighting back. Be thinking about your classroom and escape routes. Your principal may also have more conversations planned to talk about this as a staff, including how you will conduct your active intruder and lockdown drills at your site.
I really think the Zoo Lab program is going to be a popular field trip for the 7th graders.
And it will get them out of their seats and up on their feet for about 5 hours. What are the dates again?
March 3rd and 4th.
Okay, let's put it on the calendar. See you later.
Principal Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Can we chat after school about the science fair?
Sure, no problem.
Great, thanks.
Have a great day. I gotta tell you, Monique, aquarium, museum, art gallery, and now Zoo Lab. You've only been librarian for 1 year, and you've already planned 4 field trips. No wonder the kids love you.
I had no idea Reading to Earn field trips would be such a big hit.
That was a great idea.
Thanks.
Emma, Mara, you two better hustle.
Those are gunshots.
This way, everyone. Lead the kids to the rally point outside. You know the spot?
I do. Come on, kids. Come on. Come on.
a run in run, hide, fight means to evacuate quickly and safely in a direction away from the attacker. Keep your empty hands up and follow all instructions by the police. And keep moving until you're sure you're at a safe location. Come on, guys. Everything's gonna be fine. Hands up. Hands up.
In here.
He's coming this way.
We need to lock the door, cover the window, and barricade it.
Kids, over here.
Our only exit is blocked by the attacker, but we have another option. The hide in run, hide, fight does not mean to get under desks and freeze. That makes an easy target for the attacker. Hide means to make sure the attacker cannot get to you or see you. Keep coming. Apply direct pressure to the wound to control the bleeding until we can get a tourniquet.
You'll be fine.
Silence your phones and voices, and have a plan to defend yourself.
Is there a back way out?
No. The attacker's blocking the only escape route, and there's no good hiding places here. But we're not gonna be victims. We'll fight if necessary to defend ourselves. If you control the weapon, you control the shooter. I'll go for the gun. Kate, you go for the arms. Alex, you go for the head.
Police! Police!
Over here! We got him!
Okay, and you've called all the parents. Yes. Oh, excuse me.
Thank goodness.
Are your kids okay?
They're fine.
We're okay too.
The chances of having an active shooter incident at your school are extremely low. But there are things you can do to reduce the likelihood even more. Proper building security is critical, as is fostering a positive emotional environment and implementing prevention tools like see something, say something, and threat assessment teams. While doing all we can to prevent an attack, we must also be prepared for one. Before the school year began, we worked with local law enforcement to train our staff on the run, hide, fight decision-making tool. Wherever you go, be aware of alternate exits. If it is safe to do so, quickly and cautiously evacuate in a direction away from the attacker. Don't hesitate, seconds matter. Remember windows and emergency exits. Leave belongings behind. Keep empty hands raised and clearly visible. Follow all instructions from the police. Don't stop until you are sure you have reached a safe location. If there is no safe escape route, then find a good place to hide. Hiding means making it difficult for the shooter to see and get to you. Lock and barricade doors, cover windows, silence cell phones, and prepare a defense plan. Fight only as a last resort. Use available objects as improvised weapons. Use teamwork and surprise. A coordinated ambush can incapacitate an attacker. You're fighting for your life. Don't fight fair. If you're assisting someone who is wounded, it is critical to stop severe bleeding. A person can die of uncontrolled blood loss in 5 minutes or less, so those present need to act even before help arrives. Simply applying direct pressure can make a big difference. Tourniquets are devices that can stop bleeding completely if applied properly. Work with your local emergency medical services to ensure your staff is properly trained and prepared ahead of time. How do you prepare for the unthinkable? Start today. Contact your local law enforcement professionals and work together to create and practice an effective active shooter preparedness plan. For additional information on Run, Hide, Fight, and for information on how your school can implement prevention tools, visit fbi.gov/survive.
The next few slides explain what mandatory training is, why we must comply, and how you complete it. Please take 10 seconds to read the bullets.
Each year, the mandatory training rotation plan changes. Please visit our website. Go to For Staff, All Staff Resources, and Mandatory Training has its own site where you can check to see, based on your last name, what trainings you need to do each year.
Due dates for mandatory training are in mid-October and the end of March. Classified staff must complete 3 annual trainings, and certified staff must complete 5. These are the trainings through DEED. There may be other required trainings like professional boundaries and Title IX that are done at your site and not through DEED.
This is a visual of where to go to access the DEED e-learning platform.
Create an account or sign in if you are a returning user. Note the tip in red on this slide above.
View your enrolled courses and view completed courses, certificates, and transcript.
These steps explain how to self-enroll in a course.
Question: all my required training isn't showing up in DEED when I log in? Answer: not all required training enrollments were automatically created. Some courses require you to self-enroll based on your last name. Please consult the rotation plan and the e-learning quick start guide for instructions.
In 2015, Alaska investigated 1,272 cases of child sexual abuse, often involving family members. In response, the Alaska Safe Children's Act, known as Erin's and Bree's Law, was enacted in 2017. This law mandates education for all students on protecting themselves from abuse. Erin's Law requires school districts to adopt policies, train staff and students, and notify parents about sexual abuse awareness for K-12 students. Bree's Law mandates programs on teen dating violence awareness for grades 7, 12, with similar parental notification requirements.
The Alaska Safe Children's Act is a legal requirement. We have a dedicated website with resources for staff, including information on what the Act entails, when to teach the lessons, and how and when to notify parents. Your school principal might also schedule these lessons during specific times, like Safety Week or before long school breaks.
In addition to the website, information on the Alaska Safe Children's Act is also in the Crisis Response Plan for LYSD.
Please take a moment to read the slide for school responsibilities. Safety Week is also a good time to remind parents to update their phone numbers with the office and share information about how your school communicates in emergencies.
These are the student responsibilities.
You can demonstrate knowledge by doing the following. 1. Complete mandatory training to demonstrate proficiency in required training expectations. 2. Participate in site-based school safety planning and training to meet expectations for school safety tasks. 3. Engage in professional boundaries training with API to understand and prevent boundary invasions, grooming, and sexual abuse. 4. Attend Title IX trainings when it is offered to LYSD staff. Please submit acknowledgments of the school safety expectations in the survey or exit ticket below.
Thank you for joining. Reach out if you have additional questions, comments, concerns, moans, groans, or complaints. Have a wonderful day.